I don't think you're in. I think the Scytheman will be pretty weak here. They're going to deal a lot of damage to a lot of my units. I think it'll be hard to get something on board. I think I'm pretty dependent on the depths here. Well, I love that draw. That draw is really good. Because when you have the Witcher trio, which is already like a pretty expensive trio to run, nothing makes me happier than constantly drawing them. I don't think we played an ice cream burrito. Is that what I said? I just made up crap. I would eat an ice cream burrito. I would eat an ice cream burrito. Putting it out there. Jet Force Juno. A name I haven't seen in the chat in a while. Or on the YouTube comments. So you do leave them on occasion still. But Jet Force Juno. How are you, my friend? It's been so long. Thank you for the gift sub. How have you been? I hope all's well with you, my friend. Legend in the YouTube fam. Legend in the YouTube fam. I hope all's going well with you, my friend. I'm going to play and you're going to die a sad, cruel death. I think actually because of that, I might just go for the up tier. Establish some board presence first before I play the engine. Because if I play this, it's guaranteed to get immediately way frosted. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I think there's opportunity to make this round pretty miserable for them. Because we have so many shields to brick up weather. No problem. But Jet Force Jr., thank you so much for the gift sub. It really does let me keep doing what I'm doing. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. See, like, look how well that works out for us, right? But I can't prevent it permanently, but I can just get a shield, move it on over. And when this gets to 4, keep going. Enjoying some Saturday afternoon shield wall here. That's wonderful. I'm glad I can provide that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ow, you are very lucky, and you do not know why. If I had Yrden in hand, this round would be smoked. I mean, this round would be like a brisket. Absolute brisket. We're going to go ahead. We can just play you out. What's going to happen now is they're going to go ahead and play Jeels or Ardgate from hand, or Jeels and Ardgate, and then it'll deal 2 to here. I'll go ahead and ping 1 time. Probably the tallest one to try to slow this down a little bit. And then we'll flip this into a Shieldy Boy, and we should be good. Who could have foreseen that coming, guys? Who could have foreseen that coming? We are losing. I think it's okay to be losing here. I'm not as worried. A little sad to see both of these out so early without Yrden in hand. Because it means we don't have it for next round. Can I overcome 30 points? I'm forced to pass. I forgot how big these would get plus this. I don't really like it. I think if we go to 6, we're basically saying it can... Basically, can you close... Do you want to close 30 points of cards in 3 cards? And I'm not hot on it. Not hot on it. Son of Shadows, if I could be a Gwent card. First, good to see you again in the chat from earlier. Popping back in. I thought you had gone away, but no, you're still here. Spread in art and logos and love it. Love it. Great. Not what I'm looking for, but is what it is. Quen and Mutation and Vesemir is what I'm trying to find. Mentor specifically. What's a Gwent card? I don't know. Count Caldwell would be funny. I feel like it would be kind of fitting. Like a very pompous person, but I feel like it's much more Bushy. It's like Bushy's card. Maybe a Viper. I feel like when it comes to Viper, Salamander, Casino Lippy, like those are the things I'm known for. But really, you think I'm a Rot Fiend, gang? Is that the move? Is that what you think of me? You say, what is John? You're like Rot Fiend. Alchemy? Well, I'm just gonna go for... I'll go for the conservative play. If they bleed, we're gonna eat it here. I need a Witcher out so I can play Berengar. We'll see. Maybe I was supposed to actually do this on back row. I think I played wrong. I think this was correct. That was a mistake. That's really good though. Is it Ygern in hand? No. Okay, Griffin. So Mamuna's in their deck. We have Yrden though ready to go. Should be fine. So with this out, Wrath, Immerse Wrath is very available, so we don't want to go too tall here. Just teasing you? Thanks, gang. Thanks. Crushing Alumni is my final boss. It's pretty nice. It's awesome, Jerem. Maybe I'll be a Viper. I think I'll be a Viper, guys. So I don't know if I like this play on their part. It's like riskier than I like. Because it's not hard for me to slap down a tall boy. Give him some love, affection. Basically say, look, if you have Wrath, it trades really well, but it's Berengar plus shield for Wrath on provision. Kind of about even in my opinion. And the lower we go, the more powerful my cards get. The longer this goes, the stronger my hand gets. I think maybe that was a mistake though. Retrospect, I think this is the play I should have done. Let me... Ooh. I could defend this. I actually really like the following play though. It's gonna look a little bit weird. But this shuts off Wrath, meaning my shields. Shields are really good. We just go ahead and flip that in the back. Yes, it's a step back in points. But we have shields. We can keep balancing the rows. They can always keep shoving stuff back there anyways. Rengar will take a lot of points. And it shuts off Wrath as a good target. So now it's just a 6-point play. Allows us to go a little bit taller. Something like a Griffin Witcher Ranger if we want to. Or a Leo later on in the round. And now they're in a spot where they really do look like they're going to go -1 at this rate at a very fast pace. Son of Shadow's pretty good, right? Pretty darn good. So I can go ahead and bounce this over here, even though this shield isn't broken. I'm gonna go just play Envoy on back row. No, I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but it does keep me in a good spot. Nice, thank you, Son of Shadows. Similar for Prince A. Yep, I agree. I think you have the right read there. That was my mistake not to go that route originally. Jet Force. Now we do the awkward nose wiping, reminding me that for some reason, I, who swear somehow am not good at saying words, even though I only speak one language, and I live next to a fire department, and my nose is runny, and they drink a lot of water, and need bathroom breaks, decided that, you know what, streaming, I'd be a good streamer. I'd be a great streamer. I don't have an answer to that, other than I'm going to just flat face here. I think it's okay, given how good the rest are. I mean, Keldar kind of ends the round. I think this is right. I do not think I'm supposed to buff you, though. I don't want any of those. Pop the shield over here. They might run Parasite. It's fine. I'm going to leave you up, because if I bait out Wrath, I think it'll be useful later on. Title's good, Dana. If you refresh it, it should update. It's the Gwent Life after all. It's the current title. You just have to refresh it. And Dana, always a treat to see you here. How are you? How are you? The question is, how far do I want to commit in this round? I appreciate the reminder, though, because occasionally I've forgotten. So I appreciate it, truly. I think we're good as long as we have Leo. Leo, Ranger, also is really good at closing on the round, right? It's a 7-5, but because we can move the formation, well, it's 3, it's an 8. So it's 8 points plus 2 because I can play a back row and then transform it the next turn. If they kill Keldar. So, like, next turn, let's say they Wrath here. They continue to commit to the round. Or Parasite here. Transform, Ranger on the back, copy here. Next turn, move it to here. Transform with a shield. Closes the round immediately. I also should have double-checked the Frost to make sure that pass would win it to me, and I might have assumed I would win, so... Looking out, right? Being really smart. Really clean win here. We're on track. Now, the most important thing is do not brick the triplets. Ooh. That works out really well. Quen's really strong here. Because I can actually put you back in the deck and just hit a disgusting hand. Wow. Okay, what do we got? So Quen is triples. Quen is triplets. Because you're getting Mulligan back. We have you once they play Mamuna. It's just let's just go slaughter them. I don't know what else to say. AA for the Griffin Witcher there. Yeah, this hand looks good. Hold this hand. Yes, sir. Jet Force Juno. Got you covered. I agree. This hand looks pretty darn ballin'. We had a nice play here. It's going to obviously be shoved back and useless, but it'll work. Gape, good to see you here. Witcher, Northern Realms? Yes. Yes. No Erland, Son of Shadows? Yes. No Erland in this deck. I decided just to go with Mentor. I might be still a crazy person for thinking that, for the record. Not 100% sure I'm right here. It is the path I want to choose, though. Now, this is where things get awkward, because I don't actually love any of my next cards as a proactive play. Maybe Ranger 4? Honestly, it feels weird. I think this is right. No, no, no. I think Ranger is correct here on back row. It feels like the weirdest card to do, but I think it is correct in this circumstance. Oh yeah, you get there, Ranger boy. Good to be here. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Mind dear. Hey, how's it going? Not just binging on the YouTube content. Well, it's good to be part of the YouTube fan, but I'm honored you're here, my dear. I'm definitely saying it wrong. Whatever. You guys know that already about me. Glad to see you back. Glad to see you back. Though, obviously, I know. You know, if the time doesn't work out well, is what it is. No big deal. But always honored. Always honored by your presence. I hope I don't have COVID. That'd be bad. I've already had COVID. I'm pretty confident. Feels weird to be engaged with the chat and not just a spectator. And yeah, now you're in the video, potentially. I think this one will probably be in the video, too, because we're stopping a pretty cool deck. Which means it's interesting, engaging content, right? Something like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring my squad. Welcome to the team, boys. Might as well get as much value as I can out of this. Buff you up. Ooh, nice shot. One shot, one kill. They played on the wrong row, too. Little awkward, little awkward. So this procs here. I thought this would be a pretty good matchup because we just have so many shields. I can just brick this up for days. Tomfoolery. Enough. Juankaz 006. Good to see you here. No, my mentor is the wrong target to kill because I have Siphon in hand. You'll regret that in 4 seconds. Now remember, they have Mamuna in hand, so we gotta be a little careful. Can't get too cocky. Dude, if I didn't have glitch shield animations, it wouldn't be Gwent Escape. With Juankaz, I'm doing really well. I'm feeling really satisfied. The project I was working on, which is gonna make my Plain Talk Money thumbnails look better, was a success, so I'm super thrilled about that. Alright, I play you, your devotion, so you have no answer. You play Mamuna. If you're smart, you play it on back row. But you might be thinking, oh, they probably don't have Yrden because you might have saved it. But I do have Yrden, play it on front row, and I'm going to really just be able to whack you in the stomach here. My project went really well, so I was really pleased about that. Normally, I don't like to disrespect at this point, but given the circumstance, it's just a good reminder that please don't do this. I'm looking out for you, really. Sitting on the Yrden. And, yeah. Gotta do it. But I'm doing really well today. I'm very excited about the week. You oh, it's just insult to injury. Oh, it's so sad. They don't have they hit Sabbath on the eating, and so they didn't get to summon it. They had to actually play it. Thank you, GG. Good game. About everything except Camille, that's fair. It's fair, preschool girl. Someday. You're not missing much, obviously. Alright, Dwarf, look. Dwarven player, look, your deck is not hard. You literally just play Pyrotech. Give me a P. P. Give me a Ryrotech. Ryrotech. You're playing Gabor round 1. Absolute mad. No freaking way. For every person in the world watching this, this is not good play. This screams like stream sniping. There is 0% chance this is correct play. And to shield wall. Because if I have Anseis in hand, you instantly lose the game. 100% of the time. You just would straight up lose the game. Now, I confess, I conveniently do not have that card in my hand. But there is 0% chance this is correct. Hey, great comedy with the resub. 2 months. That is insane. Kuwait comedy. Thank you so much, my friend. I am flattered and overjoyed with your generosity. That is the most sus play. There's no way this person isn't watching the stream. I truly believe this person's watching as we're playing right now, which is fine. Stream snipers are a dime a dozen. Book them every time. Quite comedy, thank you so much for helping make this all possible. I'll keep the content coming. Keep going. I got sent to a game of a deck from seasons ago. I forgot to delete. Yeah, I know one thing I've been trying to do is just get better about deleting decks as I've been going. I make so many of them, I want to keep it pretty clean. Like this screams sniper. Maybe I should have double pinged that last turn. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Alright, opponent, what you got? You have any thoughts on the list I linked earlier? Germ, I'll be honest, I think I missed the link. I got Son of Shadows. Which one did you link earlier? There it is. Oh, I didn't click on All in Arbalist. I saw you post it and I forgot to click on it. Sorry, my friend. Hey, Orca Punch with the Prime. Thank you so much. Helping make it possible. I appreciate that generosity. I will be keeping the content coming. Thank you so much. And, yeah, more. Stay tuned. More is ahead. No, John, I missed the point because I'm bad at games. I'll blame it on distractions. Thanks for taking the fall from me, Orca Punch. Thank you for the Prime. Really do appreciate it. All in Arbalist. Looks like all in Arbalist. I like it. Is Vess really necessary? Is she that good? Vess over Ildiko strikes me as the strange one, but I know really crammed on the top end. And she is in order. So Carbalista also strikes me as a little bit sus, but maybe those are good. Carbalista and Vess are the weird ones to me. Maybe War Chariot as well, particularly because you don't run Siege. I wonder if you could tighten those up, put in 2 4s, and try to free up one more power play. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Figured I've been here for a little while, so I might as well drop the sub. Thank you so much. I am genuinely flattered. We are currently getting murdered alive. For the record, we've probably lost this game, and it makes me really sad.
Always going on about this Mark fella.
That was so bad. It makes me so sad here. Do I need to play on negatives here? Honestly, maybe that is the right move. Except I have to play down a card in round 3 and really punish them. Fuck Lampert. I think I have to. I think I'll play down a card. I don't want to play into 2 Dwarves on board. And one of which is an engine. Alright, round's yours. Hype Train's almost here. Yeah, Brewer's only win con and I have Yrden. So as long as I get Yrden in my trio, I should be fine. Even Sipes are okay. Don't need you. Need you. Curse is gonna be worse. How do we do? Missed everything. So AA Keldar. You don't get the Witcher Trail, huh? They're afraid of breaking it, yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with you on front row. You were giving up on trio. And I have Yrden, but I don't have a ton of point slam. Yeah, I think Yrden can carry us a long way because of how Brewer works. I don't have removal for it. What I'm gonna do though is still try to match. Yes, Gwent is Yrden indeed. Yeah, I thought we'd draw one, so I mulliganed the one I had in my hand. I never get lucky when it comes to that stuff, but I guess I still technically get never lucky. Bit of protection there. That might have been unnecessary. They shouldn't have 6-point removal here. So that feels pretty good. I don't know if that was actually required yet. DFNR, welcome to the Plain Talk fam. Honored you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carbless felt great of all the cooldown reduction. Nice. Hey, if it works, it works. Top end suggestions? I think your top end's pretty fine. I think Queen Adela might actually be too much of a reach for the deck. You have a lot of engines, right? So do you really need a third? Yeah, maybe it's fine. I think Vest, Carbless, Vest are sus. Sabrina's probably greedy. Let's look at that as well. Those are the ones that stand out to me. Oh yeah, by the way, played this really early on because the wheel has a resupply ability, weirdly enough. So every time I play the warfare cards, it will go. They shouldn't have removal for this, so get my target practice, maximize the points. We're still playing down a card. Oh, as a result, want to be smart about it.
Can I pull down now? Justice.
Yeah, I'm lucky, right? Maybe Prince back row was correct all this time. That might still need to do that. Kill Figus in a second. Like, I have nothing else to do, right? Alright, Pyrotech, work with me, bud.
Never ever whistling a mic.
I'm literally just maximizing points as aggressively as possible.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight.
Go here. Here. Flip.
Retrieve the bolt. No, I'm on it.
That's the murder Figus in a second. Bring his first on my list for cutting. What to put in though? Have you thought about just dumping Siege into the list and adding in reinforced ballistas? Is that too far of a stretch? I think not even killed her was a bigger mistake than what they just did. I think it was a huge mistake on their part, in my opinion. IMO. I mean, you boost by 1 per each row. You boost by 1 for each Witcher. I think Leo's fine. Yeah, we'll go more conservatively than Leo. We're doing our best, but this Yrden's gonna be great. Keep him row stacking. I think they're gonna come to regret that heat wave. Packing Yrden feels so dirty, for the record. But then again, if my opponent knew if they were actually stream sniping, they would know I have Yrden coming up. I do think that first play though, if they're not stream sniping, is even worse, right?
Climbing is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter. There's a time to reap, a time
Maybe
to
that was
sow.
bad. Maybe here was better. We'll see. Stream somebody, but not listening, only watching? Maybe. But if they were watching, they would know. They would know. I'm sure if Brax is 12. I don't think you have to recast. I mean, duels are good. An eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still play on front. If they have urine, I'll eat it here, but it is what it is.
My mentor's recipe says that the apple's like so.
Alright. Sure. Let me show you it's done, kid.
Let's get this over with. Damn it. Come down now.
Why don't train on the
Alright, your
code?
turn.
I hate it.
Wow, that felt good. Mahakam. Hit the bomb. You get desperate. It hits the shield. Yeah, click it. Oh, you even hit something too. But I'm afraid, unfortunately, it is I who win today. Good game, though. Good game.
Sewers remind me of the fjords back home.
Popular day to be streaming, huh?
Can't see it getting any better than this.
They're precious. Hey, watch it, watch it. I'm walking you.
Exceed my expectations.
This back row is better to avoid Tavern Brawl. Can't really kill this though. I don't really care about the Witcher. I guess if they Tavern Brawl, it's a win for me. So now what are we gonna do? Just kind of set up the early engines here. We got the Griffin Witcher down. We got Adept down. What are you gonna play to kill this? I mean, probably Horson. I don't know if I care enough. I think actually, I don't. I'm pretty sure I just keep moving along. Hit on points. I wonder if let me try this line of play. If it's Graydon, I think it's okay to trade. If they spend 2 turns trying to kill 1 unit of Graydon, not gonna worry about it. Ooh, Witch Hunter Execution is a bummer. They have 6. I could kill the F Trial. I think you just keep chugging along. Well, no, I'll go for the. I'll save your Horus Son, I think. I have no idea, Gwynbled. It's top secret. Top secret. Lord be good to see you here, my friend. Good to see her. It's a top secret passed down by generations of Plant Talk family members. Hidden. Umma got destroyed. I had to do it in. Sorry. Umma will never be seen again. No. Somebody abused it. They went too far. Thus, tough decisions had to be made. I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't want to approach this one, John. It's got to be AA here. I'm kind of leaning towards the range here. It's a 7 that I can actually move. It can be potentially a 9. I like this play, I think.
Justice. That is what I seek.
Does John hate us? Should have known. It's all good, Cornblood. Durham, good to see you. How'd it go? 5-1. Durham, if you want to become a Gwent content creator, you can pull it off. You know that, right? That's definitely not the right target. Kid, I'm sorry.
Back them down now. I hate portals. Enough.
I guess because of you, I should be lining up on front. There's no punishment for it. But it's getting out of control fast. Our hand's fine. I can play everything but Yrden here. And if we get last say, easy win. Gwent seasonal gameplay. No, Mr. Beat Soda, because out of all the top tier content creators within the space, we've all learned one thing. You guys hate seasonal content. Nobody plays it. I know it's probably not. If you like seasonal content, it's not what you want to hear, but it is unfortunately a fact of the matter.
I'm on it. This harvest.
We'll play this. It's like a 7 for 4. That's good value. Yes, these can be like 10 for 4s, but in this case, I just want to extend the round, force them to keep spending awkward coins in awkward ways. And see if we can drain some better golds than just Professor out of the hand. Though Professor was a big commit. Well, there's the horse on Freak Show. I thought it was coming, but it doesn't do nearly as much as you think because it has so many shields over here. Okay, let's see. Go. No point in transforming. Everything's bigger. Any comments on the one good? I'm glad they caught him. I don't know if it really matters, like, to my day of life, so to speak, all that much. How desperate are you, bud? Hey, put it there. Okay, I play Leo. But it's good, you know, obviously. Good they caught him. Good he's not there, but like cheater's getting caught. Not much else to say besides that.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
13 plus 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a little Yrden there. Give a little twist there. And we'll give a little pass, go minus, and oh, that's a darn shame. Darn shame. Maybe it might be hard devoting my if I finish devoting my evenings to school. Sure, all I have to do. Yeah, and that 5, what is he? 1 to pro 5-1. Literally cut out the 6 games, cut out the in-between transitions, upload them onto YouTube, and it'll be very popular. I don't think I need selective in this hand. This hand's actually pretty nasty if I want to do a short round here. Dang, I wonder if I'm supposed to just go for the kill here. I think I can kill here. This hand's actually is just busted, right? Like, what do? We even have a half shield on our first Witcher student. This means it blocks half the damage, right? So I know I can 201. Our hand's insane. And 2, or at least I'm pretty confident. The other kicker is they don't have a ton of target removal. Unless they have Horse Sun, but Horse Sun wouldn't work on Keldor here. 2, we have this graphical glitch, which might mess up their abilities. But 3, the actual point I'm trying to say, and my mind keeps blanking on it, is you usually need to keep a throwaway bronze. So I know I have an all gold, really powerful hand. If they have a throwaway bronze in it, I'm like basically up a card. Right? You can see him panicking like, oh god. Oh god, what do I do? At this point, you can just pass, so you're going to probably get everything from them, and I can do a short round and just point dump them. On the other hand, you don't really have anything you can do besides this really sad spender, right? I have 20... These cancel that, so do I think your last card's 12? Is really what I'm asking. What could your last card be that would really... Philippa could pull it off. I'll pass. Alright, go. 19
I hate it.
means Witch Hunter Executioner. Could I have gone for the kill here? Doesn't matter. I don't think you even have enough points. I think we just absolutely destroyed Syndicate Bounty. You can spend 3 coins. And that's it. And we finish it up. 1 chill in the bank of Berengar. Really good round 2 play. Punishing the Syndicate Bounties player over their incredibly high amount of dependence on Sea Jackal to get them through these kind of rounds, but instead we sit here and just take a quick 2-0. Solid. Yrden feels really good. I like it in this meta. Good game. Now, warn you, to make this all work, I abandoned Erland in favor of Geralt Yrden. We'll see how this work pays off. Love your catapult shenanigans. Thank you, Hollaback Jay. I appreciate those kind words. I really enjoyed them too. I really enjoyed going ham on that meme card.
As you command.
Starting off with meal props. Alright, we got the Griffin Witcher Ranger. Or Griffin Witcher, pardon me. That's the range room. I always get the Mac. I always feel like this is more witchery and this is more rangery because there's literally like a falcon thing he's hunting down, but to each their own. Amphibious coming out. Is it going to be the Duchess? No, it's Mill. Okay.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Well, Natalis is gone. We have the AA. Is there anything I probably need for my deck? Not really. Nothing too urgent. I'll go ahead and kill the Kingslayer. If they have Necromancy, so be it. At least it denies one of the classic plays, which is teleporting it for 4. So I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Tweedle, welcome back. Benefit, how am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? SK still viable? Is it where I think it's the meta deck? No. Do I think it's viable? It has tools that are fun to use? Yes. I think you could do something with it.
Your attention, please.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's not terrible, per se. So I think you want Quen to your hand. I know it'll thin. Just siphon back in there. Keep on, they have to keep playing. I mean, yes, they have a pass if they want it, but I don't think they're going to go for it. I think you can make it work, Paulson. I think you can make it work. Let's see. Pradishku. Let's see. Learning something new. Hey, I'm glad. So Trey's glad about that as well. Trey doing some good work. Teach and arbitrage. This is also Cadwell? No, I've not. No, or Caldwell. I'm not gang. This is not. I confess. I think you just want this, right?
Time is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
Get rid of Vigo, right? Next. Prince Anseis is going to have to cancel out that sunset. It's not going to be a small one. See, this is where I think things go poorly for them. They're not that far ahead on points here. Well, he's certainly nothing that I would consider significant. But I will say, boy, does our hand kind of stink here.
Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
Hold on, boy. Envoys are pretty good at messing up their mill targets. Ingots ahead. Generating sirens that make healer. Purify. Go for it, Paulson. I like the idea. Why not go wild? So if Sunset goes back row, they probably lose the game. We just have to keep hanging in there for a little longer. It's a good opportunity to do the following play. I think this is actually underrated. Griffin Witcher Rangers are very strong. I forgot to get the 2 points in tonight. It happens. Timber comes out. What are you gonna get? Kelder, please? Sifeman's fine.
Time to sow and a time to die.
Got the front row, unfortunately. That's okay. I think we go here, here. 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 Basically, a lot of here's here. Get the transformation for the 2 points. Kill the Diaper to make sure no resets. Put this at 12 so I can do the following play. Anseis. Duel this. Click. I think I'm fine putting target practice because I'm both happy to draw it as well as it's a bad card to mill. That 36 to 49 and we win the game. Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna 2-0 you, right?
Time to get our hands.
They can still close the gap. I'm not gonna deny. So I gotta be a little respectful. A little respectful. I don't want to do this. Yeah, shields are technically better.
Got this mark, fella. Aye.
Now at 56, this is really problematic. They shouldn't have any real light. You're going for a new. Diver.
Long live the Emperor!
Leo. As much as I don't really want to do this, I think I should be playing stuff.
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
I'll put Adept on top. If they mill it, it's fine. Guaranteed that to get Keldar out. I think we're pretty good. I like where I'm at. Oh, Orca Punch? Oh, it's just one person cheated on ladder to get a better placement for more crown points. And they got caught. That's all it is. All it is. Yeah, so that person, Wangate, a really, really good Gwent player, is out of Masters. They needed to qualify via points, which is not possible anymore. Great hand. Okay. Oh, John, you should have. Do you buff that? I probably was supposed to buff it with Shield Wall. But like Vilgefortz is almost guaranteed, so it saves 2 points if I don't. Sure. How does one cheat in Gwent? I've been trading on the ladder, so you get higher placement for more crown points. That is how one cheats in Gwent. Why cheating Gwent? Far off. So to get a good question. So to get into Masters, so we're talking the best players in the world right now.
Not make me beg.
To qualify for, maybe I just don't do Yrden here. So to qualify for this, to qualify for Masters, most highest paying event in the world, you need to get, at this point, Wanged needed crown points. You need actual placement on the ladder. I think you need like top 4, something like that. You need a good placement, not a small one.
The windmill hit me hard.
I should have buffed this one. Do there. Kingslayer, it's definitely not enough, man. I mean, you can take everything. Back row you. Alright. 36 to 10. What do you got? Yeah, so we needed the crown points. Cheated to get them. Sure. 14. Or 15, 16. Not even close. Good showing for the deck. GG. Feels weird about Erland, but I think it's okay. I think it's good. Shout out to Ahmed Ali, pseudonym 81, McRandar, and Vincent for all their unbelievably generous support on the Patreon.